In today's video, we're doing a quick 10-minute neck and shoulder strength workout. This workout is really helpful to build the neck and shoulder strength and relieving any pain or tightness in the neck and shoulder areas. Hi, my name is Shridi and I'm a board-certified physical therapist specializing in postpartum health. My goal is to help postpartum moms just like you regain strength and confidence and start feeling healthy in less than 15 minutes a day. As a busy mom, I understand you don't have a lot of time for yourself, and on this channel, I want to make sure I can share tangible tips and resources that doesn't take long but would help you prioritize your health as well. So let's get started with today's workout. I'm going to do all the exercises sitting on an exercise ball to help also engage my core muscles as we do the upper body exercises. But if you feel easier, you can sit on a regular chair with back supported, or you can even do this standing. The only reason I would encourage you to use this exercise ball is so that you can also engage your core muscles and make them a little more stronger as we work on the neck and shoulder strength exercises. But let's go ahead and grab some dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, feel free to use water bottles, soup cans, anything that is handy, which would add some resistance or weight for your exercises. So for the first exercises, we'll go ahead and get seated with the spine nice and straight. And we're going to do a combination of bicep curls with hammer curls. So whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and start in the palms facing forward position. We'll take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, I want you to go ahead and slowly bend the elbows and slowly straighten them. And now turn your palms facing towards you and then bend the elbows again, slow and controlled, and take it down. We'll go ahead and do this 9 more times. Now the key here is to do these exercises slow and controlled. When you try to rush through these movements, your muscles don't get enough time to actually work and feel the resistance, and so you're not really building the strength then. But doing slow movements really builds the strength and helps work your muscles harder against the gravity and the weights. Now, if you do have neck pain, I do recommend starting with some stretches first for at least 2 to 3 days and then switch to more strengthening exercises. However, I don't want you to stay too long in that stretching phase, but start with stretches so you can help release the tension in the neck muscles and then switch to the strengthening exercises so we can start building more strength and stability in the neck area and the shoulder areas as well. Let's keep going. We'll have 5 more to go. Make sure you're doing this nice and slow. Don't rush through the movements. And I want your weights to be as heavy where by the time you get to the 6th or 7th rep, you start feeling a little tired, but you're still able to push through the 10 repetitions. If when you get to the 7th rep and it still feels really easy, it just means that you need to bump up the weights just a little bit, a notch or 2, just so that you can start feeling the burn. Because the goal here is that you do want to feel those muscles working. So we don't want it to be so easy where you can breeze through all the exercises without the burn. But then also you don't want it to be too difficult that from rep 1, you're barely moving your shoulders. Let's go ahead and do 1 more. Good. And relax. Perfect. For our next exercise now, we'll still hold on to the dumbbells, keeping that spine nice and straight. I want you to lift your arms up at the 90-degree mark. And we're going to go ahead and go in and out. And then we go up and down. Now give me just a second. Let me get away from this tree a little bit. Okay, perfect. So now whenever you're ready, lift the arms up at 90 degrees. We'll take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bring them in and out. And let's go up and down. Good. Now make sure you're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth throughout the exercise. I don't want you to start feeling short of breath or catch yourself holding breath as we do these exercises. The goal here is to focus on the posture and do it correctly, but also make sure you're breathing good. Because the whole purpose of doing deep breaths with the exercises is to keep the muscles relaxed as we do them. But if we start holding breath, then we're doing the opposite. We're tensing up those muscles and we're not letting them relax. So make sure deep breaths in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Good, we're halfway there. Give me 5 more. And then same thing, make sure your weights are heavy enough where by now I want you to start feeling the burn. It doesn't have to stop you, but you should be feeling those shoulder muscles working. Keep going. We're almost there. Good, give me 2 more. Nice work. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One last time. And relax. I hope you feel a good burn in those shoulders. I sure do feel it. If you need to take a break, feel free to pause the video, get some water, and come back. For our third exercise, holding on to those weights, we're going to come in a diagonal 45-degree position, and we have to work on lifting it up to 90 degrees, and then you bring it back down. Maintain the 45-degree angle, so I don't want you to come in front of you or taking it too far back. Make sure we are at the diagonal angle. When we are ready, engage your core muscles, sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, let's lift up, hold for a second, and down. Let's do this 9 more times. Make sure we're doing it slow and controlled. Don't rush through the movement. When you do it slow and controlled, you will really feel that muscle working. Especially when you come down, you will really feel that muscle trying to control the movement. And that's where all the magic happens. That's when you're actually working on strengthening the muscles. And these exercises are really important because throughout the day, you will be lifting your baby, holding the baby for breastfeeding, pushing the stroller, and doing stuff around the home. So your shoulders get a lot of work. So it is really important to strengthen those muscles and improve your shoulder stability so you don't get any aches and pains then when you're trying to do those daily activities. Make sure we're breathing good. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed, spine nice and tall. And give me 3 more. We're doing really good. And by now, you should be feeling your muscles burn. Good. Nice work. Let's do 1 more. Slow and controlled up and down. Good job, mamas. You're doing really good. We only have 2 more exercises to go. Now for our next exercise, we are going to lift the arms up at 90 degrees and we have to work on gently pulling one arm closer and taking it back to the starting. So whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and lift the arms up to 90 degrees. We'll take a deep breath in and then as you exhale, go ahead and pull one shoulder closer and then as you straighten that, let's pull the next one. Now we'll keep alternating between the left and the right, slow and controlled. Make sure you are not rushing through the exercise, but doing it real slow and controlled. This is when you'll feel the muscle burning, and if your weights are heavy, then you might even be shaking, which is okay. Just make sure it's not too heavy, but if you feel that it is too heavy, you can drop the weights down and do this without the weights or pick up lighter weights. But if you're in the opposite spectrum where you don't feel anything, then it might be time to bump up those weights. Make sure we're doing deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now as we do this exercise, make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. I don't want you to be lifting your shoulders up, trying to tighten everything. Keep it nice and relaxed And then make sure your elbows and arms are lifted up at all times. We're doing really good. We are almost there. I feel the burn and I hope you feel it too. Let's do one more. Slow and controlled. And relax. Good job, we're almost there. We have one last exercise to go. For our last exercise, we're only going to use one weight, and I want you to hold onto the weight, both the hands, one on top of the other. We're going to lift the weight up like this, and then we have to drop it back and lift it up. So now whenever you're ready, lift the weight up, take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, we're going to drop the weight down, trying to touch your spine or back of the neck, and up again. Now make sure we're doing this real slow and controlled. Good. Awesome. And make sure your back is nice and straight. I don't want you to be leaning forward, or if you're sitting on a ball, make sure your pelvis is not rolling down. So make sure your core is engaged, pulling your spine nice and straight up. Deep breaths in through the nose, and then as you exhale, take the weight down. Good work, mamas. You're doing awesome. We're almost there. This is our last exercise. Good. Give me 4 more. Nice and straight, and then touching your spine. Good work. Perfect. Let's do 2 more. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Good. And let's do it one last time. And relax. Perfect. If you need to pause and sip on some water, feel free to do so. If not, let's continue with one more neck exercise and we'll wrap it up with some stretches. So let's go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Make sure your shoulders are broad and down. I don't want them to be hanging up like this. So relax your shoulders down. And I want you to tuck your chin in. So like this, hold for a second and relax. A lot of times you'll notice your head goes like this throughout the day. So the goal here is to really tuck the chin in and tighten up the spine. So we're really improving our posture with this one. Good. Let's do this a few more times. Tuck the chin in, shoulders nice and broad. Perfect, and relax. Give me 2 more. Tuck the chin in, hold, relax. Let's do this one more time. Tuck the chin in, hold, and relax. Awesome. Let's end with some stretches here. So let's cross one arm over and then wrap the other one around and pull it closer to your chest. Feel a good burn on the back of the other, straight down. Good. And relax, and let's switch arms. Perfect, you're doing really good. Nice work. And relax. Next, let's go ahead and lock the fingers behind and then pull the elbows back, keeping the spine nice and straight. Good. Hold it for a few seconds and relax. Perfect. Good job, mamas. I'm so proud of you. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did it. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to save this video so next time you are having neck pain or feel like you need to strengthen the shoulders, you know exactly what to do. And also make sure to hit the subscribe button below so you do not miss a video from me. I hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you again next week. Bye.